Once you're clear of the tire, go ahead and press the start button. The wheel balancer will spin the tire to check the balance of the tire. Once the wheel balancer has performed the calculations for where the weights will go, it will apply a brake. The balancer will now display the amount of weight needed to properly balance the tire. The inside of our rim requires a 0.5 ounce weight. The outside of our rim requires a 1 ounce weight. There are many different styles of aluminum wheels. The wheel weight should all be the same. Go ahead and retrieve the correct size wheel weights. Never reuse wheel weights as they can fly off at highway speeds. Verify the wheel weights you pulled from the assortment are the correct size. We have a 0.5 and a 1.0. To install the wheel weights, we're going to use a combination wheel weight hammer and pliers. Spin the wheel slowly until the inside wheel weight location bar lights up completely. If you go too far, back the tire up until the whole bar is illuminated. With the balance indicator completely lit up, draw an imaginary line from the center of the wheel balancer to where it crosses the rim. Place the wheel weight on the edge of the rim in the exact position it should go. Use the wheel weight hammer to pound the weight in place. Make sure the weight is completely installed. Double check its position. Now spin the rim slowly until the outside wheel weight indicator bar lights up completely. With the wheel weight indicator bar completely illuminated, draw an imaginary vertical line between the arbor of the machine and the rim. Place the wheel weight in position and hammer the wheel weight into place. Make sure it's fully seated. When you're clear of the tire, go ahead and press the start button. The machine will stop the balancer when it's finished. And if the tire was balanced correctly, it will display 0 and 0. If the wheel balancer displays anything other than 0 and 0, remove the wheel weights and double check your measurements before balancing again. Go ahead and remove the retaining nut. Remove the wheel from the arbor and remove the adapter. Make sure you return all the parts to the proper place.
That's a lot different. Yeah, than our machine. Yeah. Our machine's
Before checking a tire for leaks, make sure the tire is properly inflated. Fill a tire testing tub about halfway full of water. Gently place the tire into the tire tub. Rotate the tire slowly in the tub. Watch for air bubbles coming out between the rim and the tire. This would indicate a rim leak. Inspect near any wheel weights carefully, as they can tend to cause a rim leak. Be sure to inspect around the valve stem. If you have air bubbles coming out, as in this case, remove the valve cap to determine if it is the Schrader valve or the stem itself. This looks like it's the Schrader valve. You can try to tighten up the Schrader valve to see if it'll stop leaking. Be careful not to over-tighten the Schrader valve. Next, move the valve stem and bend it over to the side to check for air bubbles around the base of the valve stem. Make sure you bend it in each direction. Sometimes the valve stem will have a small crack at the base that will cause it to leak. Be sure to also check the inside of the rim. Slowly work the tire through the tire tub. Next, observe where the tread meets the water. Slowly rotate the tire, looking for bubbles where the tire meets the water. When you observe bubbles coming out of the tread, you've located a leak. Continue turning the tire until you locate the object or the hole in the tire. We've located a screw in the tread of this tire. Consult your supervisor to determine if the tire is repairable.
I'm writing this part. Okay. Alright, we did that. Placing the valve stems, you guys want to know about that? We already did. Keeping a sensor, yep. Change the valve stem. Process for valve stems. On the tire, yeah. Attach the tread. Directional, symmetric, asymmetric. We did that. First time inflation is dangerous. You know, it's a turntable joss, dude. Hold the outside of the rim. This is not expecting. TP messenger. Requires special care. Dynamic balancing. Immersing it in water. Tire repair. We did repair. Tire repair. Yep. Runouts. Keeping a suspension when tires dismounted. Okay, we're good. Are you guys ready for your practical?
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Remind me that the AC test is in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're walking out the door right now. Thank you for letting me
Word.
know ahead of time, Mr. Illy.
You knew since last week when we rescheduled it.
I didn't put it in my sticky note.
Oh.